What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Murican Mudkip. We are back. Guess what today is? It is Monday, and I know I've been slacking on these videos, but I have a very special top 5 series today for you. Today, well, it's actually a top 6 series. So today I'm going to be talking about my top 6 favorite generations. I know it's awesome. I'm excited. And before I get started on this countdown, I just want to say that it is opinion based. So if you have a different list than me, then put it in the comment section below, and we'll both share our lists. But all right, we're going to get started off today, and starting it off today is going to be number 6 spot is Generation 1. Now this doesn't mean that I hate Generation 1. I love all the generations of Pokemon. I know earlier on in my Pokemon Leaf Green Let's Play, I said that Generation 6 is my least favorite. But, I have to take it back. Because Generation 6 really brought a lot of awesome stuff. And I've been doing a lot of Wi-Fi battles lately on, I can't talk about Generation 6. I'm going to talk about Generation 1. I'm going to say pros and cons about it. The pros about Generation 1 is they came out with the first Pokemon games. I mean, come on, how can you not get excited about that? These are the games that got me hooked on the Pokemon, and they have awesome starters. Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur, those are definitely some of my favorite starters. So they came out and they got me hooked onto Pokemon. So I'm not saying that this is my least favorite generation. I'm just saying it's my 6th favorite generation. I hope you guys don't hate me for that. I know there's tons of Gen 1ers out there, but I love Generation 1, but it's just going to be my top 6 generation on this list today. Alrighty, coming in at the number 5 spot is Generation 6. Alright guys, Generation 6 was a big step for Pokemon. I mean, they came out with 3D like running. You could sit on a bench. Sitting on a bench. I mean, look at that. Look how awesome it is. You can sit on a bench. Sit on a bench. I was so excited. That I'm not gonna lie, I loved it. I mean, just bringing in new things to Pokemon is just what I want. I want awesome things, and I'm excited for generations to come. But Generation 6 brought a new Wi-Fi battling system, which is awesome, and new graphics and new Pokemon, and the legendary Pokemon, they were cool for Generation 6, but they weren't my favorite legendary Pokemon. Xerneas and Yveltal, they were cool, but not my favorite. But my favorite starter from Generation 6 has got to be maybe Froakie. Froakie's pretty cool. He's a cool guy. But yeah, that is going to be my number 5 spot on my list today. Coming in at the number 4 spot, the 4 spot is Generation 5. I'm going to count Black 2, White 2, Black, White. I don't know, they're like the same games pretty much. But I really liked Black 2. I have Black 2, and I had a ton of fun with it. I like how they brought the old Pokemon into the game, because that's why I really didn't enjoy Pokemon White. I mean, I like Generation 5 Pokemon, but when they brought in like Mareep and Psyduck and Crobat and Eevee and all those, I know I'm missing tons of Pokemon, but when they brought in all those awesome Pokemon, it just made the game so much better. And that's why Black and White 2 is my favorite in comparison to Black and White. They really I think they stepped it up. And the legendary Pokemon in that game, it was crazy. Like, they spliced the Pokemon together, and I liked the end story. It was pretty cool. I mean, the first time I played it, I was I just kept wanting to play it until I could beat it. But the only complaint I have for Generation 5 is the Elite Four and Champion. I just think they were way too easy. Just way too easy. I mean, because I didn't grind for too high of a level. I just did all the required training, and it just got me to a ridiculously high level. I mean, that's the only bad thing I can say about it. It's just, I want the game to be a challenge. Like, I love the challenge of the game. So yeah, that was the number 4 spot on my list today. Coming in at the number 3 spot is Generation 2. Now, Generation 2, I think I played Generation 2 more than Generation 1, because when I got Generation 1, I think, when I got like red and blue and yellow, I think I was about maybe 7 or 6 or 5, I don't know, I was young. So I really didn't get what was going on. But once that kind of built me up, and I got Pokemon Silver, I played that game like, I think I played through it when I was a kid a good 30 times. I'm not even lying. I mean, I played that game so much. But yeah, it was just an awesome game. That was just a new region, because I don't know the exact number of years that took from Pokemon Red and Pokemon Silver, or Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Silver, the amount of years. I think it was about like 6, maybe, or 5, or 4. I don't know. I'm throwing out numbers. Don't quote me. But it was just a nice change of pace, because I was just used to Generation 1 Pokemon and all that, but they came out with new Pokemon, and that just made me so excited that there's new Pokemon out, and you could go back through the Kanto League, and, that was just, I still love that game today. I mean, it's just if you need something, if you're going on a trip or something, and you need to, like, if you're going on a road trip, and you need to be entertained, I mean, play that game. You got 16 badges. I mean, it's ridiculous how much playtime you can go through, and then you get to beat Red at the end. I mean, oh, just such an awesome, awesome, awesome series. Gold, Silver, Crystal, and I want to talk about the legendaries. Why I like them. I mean, they came up with these Pokemon that would roam around, which are Suicune, Raikou, and Entei, and you could randomly find them. And the first time I found one, I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, this is insane. Like, oh man. And Ho-Ho and Lugia. I like Lugia 1,000 times better than Ho-Ho, because as a kid, I owned Pokemon Silver, and my sister owned not Heart Gold, Pokemon Gold, so I always played Silver, and I always just loved Lugia. And it's just, I think Lugia is an awesome Pokemon. But yeah, guys, that is the number 3 spot on our list today. Coming in at the number 2 spot is Generation 3. As you guys know already, since I've done a Pokemon Leaf Green playthrough, and now I'm in a Pokemon Emerald solo run, that I love Generation 3. I don't know what it is, but I just love it. I love Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green. I love Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. I mean, oh god, they're just so awesome, those games. The only complaint that I have about Pokemon Ruby, Emerald, and Sapphire is I wish they had a better after game. Like, I wish it was like a longer after game, because coming in after Generation 2, you have a huge after game. And coming into after Generation 2, and coming into Generation 3, I'm like, oh man, we are going to have like an awesome after game, because we just went through a generation that had 16 badges. So, I mean, I wish that they could have made a longer after game. Like, we could have gone to Johto. I mean, that would be awesome. I mean, that would be just crazy if we could do that. And I want to talk about the legendary Pokemon. And the legendary Pokemon are, in my case, probably one of my favorite duos, or trios. Because, I mean, Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza, I mean, those are just some badass Pokemon. And they're all 3 on, like, really high on my favorite legendary list. And the storyline, it's pretty good. In Emerald, I like how you have to take on Team Magma and Team Aqua. So you're like, in Sapphire and Ruby, you were only taking on one. But in Emerald, you're taking on both. So, I mean, it's pretty chaotic and pretty awesome. And the starters this generation, I'd have to say, are probably my top favorite starters, or close to top favorite. I mean, they have some awesome Pokemon in here because I love Trico, I love Torchic, and you guys know I love Mudkip already. Yeah, and but talking about Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, I mean, they remade Generation One, and I think that's why I don't like Generation One as much because they remade it in Fire Red and Leaf Green and made it just awesome. Like I think they did a perfect job, and that is all I got to say about Generation 3. And finally, coming in at the number one spot on my favorite top 6 generations is Generation 4. Oh man. Okay, so a little backstory for you guys. Um, I played Pokemon up until I was about 13 maybe, and then I stopped because I was extremely busy with sports because I wanted to get into high school for basketball, so I needed to play a lot of basketball, and I had no time with basketball in school. I just had no time, and honestly, I thought Pokemon was for a kids game. So when I started playing Pokemon again, I think I started playing like 17, maybe 16, and I saw like on YouTube, I would still look at Pokemon, just like just check it out, like what's going on in the world of Pokemon. Like I kind of miss it. And when they came out with Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I mean, I was amazed. Like I'm like, oh wow, like that is awesome. I didn't have a DS at the time, so I was just like dying because I really, really, really wanted to play those games. But I got my hands on Pokemon Soul Silver, and oh my god, I know it's the same thing as pretty much Pokemon Silver, but they did a beautiful job on it. I mean, I love that game. It's definitely my favorite game out of the whole entire Pokemon series, and I know that you're thinking, oh, well, I know Generation 4 also has Platinum and Pearl and uh, Platinum, Pearl, and another one. But, I've really only played through that game once. So, I mean, I still thought it was awesome, but the game that really, really helped out Generation 4 for me was Soul Silver and Heart Gold. And the starters in this game, yep, they're awesome. Cyndaquil, he's the guy I usually pick in this game. I mean, he's in the Elite Four, he just dominates. And they just brought in so many awesome Pokemon. You could get Pokemon from the Platinum in like the Safari Zone after the game. You get the Togekiss and all these awesome Pokemon. I mean, oh man, I'm just so excited talking about it. I just love it. I hope you guys understand that. That game is just so awesome. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this list. I know this was a long episode, and I hope you guys stayed through it all, because if you stayed through it all, you guys are awesome, and I love you. So if you enjoyed this list, a like is always appreciated, because this took a lot of time to put together. And if you have a different list, comment in the comment section below. And I love you guys. I will see you later, and have a great fucking day.